Hi everyone, welcome back to FS22. Guys, the deal's done. I just bought an abandoned house here in Elk Mountain, Wyoming. I just finished up at the local bank, finishing all the paperwork here, so we are good to go. And guys, this is going to be a mini series renovating the property, fixing it up, and selling it for a profit. We sure do have a lot of work here, but before we get going over to the property, you guys can see I have a 2006 Chevy 2500 Duramax here. I have a dump trailer and I do have a smaller Cat 279 skid steer. This will be the perfect combo to get us started off with here. Now, I did see pictures online, but I have not been to the property in person, and it's going to be the first time bringing you guys as I'm seeing it as well. So let's head on over there. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below, and if you want to see more, hit the like button. It's much appreciated. Renovating an abandoned house is going to be a lot of work, but it should be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see the final product here. But a little bit backstory about the property: it was built about 50 years ago, and no one has lived in it in I think about 4 or 5 years. That was what it said, and I bought it from the previous owner who moved out of town and just never ended up selling it here. But let's see here, I believe we're coming up on the property here. Oh yeah, boys, look at this coming up on the left-hand side. Wow, guys, look at that. That property needs a lot of work here, so why don't we hop on out? I don't even want to go in the property just yet here. I really want to do a full walk around, kind of create a game plan on what we're going to be doing here today, but we need to take this for sale sign down since we just bought it. We'll do that after the walk around here. So like I mentioned, guys, it's a half an acre, and it is a 1-floor ranch. Wow, guys, look at that. There's a lawnmower out front. I mean, there's a couch in the front yard here. There is a lot of work that needs to be done. Wow, look at that. Looks like we have the siding coming off here. We have some plywood up on the windows. Whoa, this is a lot of work. I didn't really expect this here. Let's head inside. Wow, guys, look at that. There's no flooring in here, just plywood. I'm not sure what's happening here. Looks like they tried to fix a wall here. Whoa, look at that. Wow. As we go into kitchen, looks like the sink is damaged here, and that vent there is damaged. Wow, almost everything we look at needs fixing. Inside here, you guys can see the mirrors tilted. Let's take a look at this. Wow, look at all those big cracks on the tile. Yeah, this whole thing has to be demoed and replaced here. Let's check the bedrooms here. I'm not sure what type of wallpaper this is, but yeah, this has to be painted. Let's see, do any of these doors open? That is really good that we have a door open like that. Alright, let's keep going in here. Oh, look at that. That looks like it was a door that was boarded up here. That is not good. We have a window boarded up. So windows are super expensive and a lot of work to put in. We have some ceiling patches there. Wow, guys, this is a big project. Definitely a fixer-upper. Let's walk around outside here. The more I keep walking around, I'm almost thinking, guys, should we have purchased it here? We have a lot of siding that needs to be repaired, a lot of chipping on the paint there, and there's a lot of debris out here, some rocks. Look at that, some old semi-truck tires. No, maybe that's an old tractor. Yeah, there is a lot of debris. Oh, look at this, guys. Looks like it's a small wooden shed back here. And what do we have in here? This looks like an old farm truck here. It looks like a Ford F100. Wow, that is pretty neat here. It definitely needs a full rework here. There's paint wearing off, chrome that isn't chrome anymore here. So before we take a look at that, we'll take a look at what else here. It looks like we have an old dirt bike. Over here, it looks like we have an old, some sort of hand-built, homemade golf cart, dirt buggy there, which is pretty cool. Some more tires, and wow, look at that shed. That, guys, it definitely needs to be torn down. Here we have some metal. Looks like we have some lumber here, but wow, this is going to be a lot of work here. But I did order a big waste can from the local company here, so they're on their way. So let's have them deliver that, and then we'll get going on seeing if we could get some of these toys started up. And I really want to get the skid steer to clean up all the stuff, the furniture that's in the yard. We'll put that all in the big waste bin. I think that's a good place to start. Like I mentioned, guys, this is going to be a multi-part video series here. We're going to be doing so many videos here, doing the driveway, fixing up the yard, doing the inside here. Definitely a pretty unique series here on the channel, but I'm just getting the skid steer ready to go. But like I mentioned, guys, I really want to see if we could get some of these things cleaned up, like the dirt bike, the dirt buggy. We got a few lawnmowers in the yard. I really want to get those into this trailer here. I'm going to bring them by a buddy. He said he might want them. Otherwise, I'll bring them by the scrapyard. In the front yard, I did see this small lawnmower here, so let's see if we could just bring this on over here. And I could definitely get a few dollars from the scrapyard here, but one of my buddies likes working on small machines, small equipment. He might end up wanting that here, so there were a few other things. Oh, there was a lawnmower, yeah, right here, so we won't even try to turn this thing on. Looks like it's an old John Deere 56. Wow, this actually might be quite rare, but it doesn't look like it was kept in good condition, so I'm not sure if it's really salvageable. Here, let's get this rolled right up the ramp. Takes a little bit of muscle, but luckily, I've been working out lately. Fixing up a house like this, guys, is a lot of work here. We're going to have to be working with quite a few contractors, since I'm mainly going to be doing the outside here, but I really want to see if this thing will fire up. I'm going to see if I can prime the engine. Oh, look at that, guys. On the first try, this thing fired on up here. Look at that. It looks like this was almost built for more like off-road racing, which is pretty neat. We'll get this thing up here. I actually think I'm going to keep this one for myself. I'm not sure about the others, but this is a pretty cool old dirt buggy. Last up, we do have this older dirt bike here. I'm not sure if this thing is going to get fired on up here. I don't even know what brand it is. Looks like it might be maybe a classic version here. But yeah, I think to save time, we'll just get it rolled up on the trailer, kind of get it cleaned on up. Awesome. And I think we'll leave the truck for the end of today. I think one of my buddies is going to come by here. But why don't we get going on cleaning some of these things up? Guys, it was just a random front door out front here, so things like this will get cleaned up here. Now, this waste bin is going to get filled up quite quickly here, which is definitely a good thing. I almost think, let's see, I'll just push this on over here. I might be able to lift this couch, but this thing, guys, I think it rained recently. This thing is heavy. We'll put this up in the waste bin. Alright, we do have this table here. Looks like they went to lean it up against the house here. I'm not sure if we are able to move it. Oh, yeah. Guys, we are making a big pile, and this is only just the furniture. There's still a lot of renovations we can do here, but you guys can see even the front porch, it looks like there was some wood fixing there. There's a few areas up on the roof as well, but now, guys, why don't we hop in the skid steer here. I really want to take down that shed. That isn't really safe. It doesn't look safe. We'll take that down, and then all this wood around us, we are going to be cleaning up here. It's going to take some time. We're going to have to take a few dumpsters full, I know, but let's see here. Oh, yeah, this thing is going to push this thing down. No problem. Looks like the wood is a full rot. Luckily, I have a grapple on this bucket here, so we are actually going to be using this, guys, to help kind of pick up these tires here. We're just going to bring them one by one on over to the waste bin here, but this, good thing I brought the skids here, because doing some of these things by hand, definitely too heavy here. But yeah, just a lot of back and forth cleaning that up. There's some extra tires around back as well. We're making our way around the house here. We got all the tires cleaned up here. Now, some of these bushes we'll just slowly take out here with the skids here. Oh yeah, no problem there, but I do know that as we walked around here, there was some other things here. So there's some rocks. We're gonna have to wait on those, maybe a jackhammer, but these big metal plates, oh yeah, these we should be able to lift up, no problem here. Might be a little heavy, but I think we have enough weight on the back of the skids here. So we'll pick some of these up, and I am already filling up the waste bin like 2-3 times it feels like, but luckily we're able to fit so many things. For the most part, guys, we got everything cleaned up here. Now, I was talking with my buddy on the phone. He told me not to start the F100. He said he wants it and wants to make sure the oils and everything are pretty good here. So before we end today's video, I just really quickly want to give you guys a quick walkthrough on what we're going to be doing. So we're going to do a new roof on it, new siding. We're going to put a new porch on it. Now inside here, guys, is where there's going to be a lot of changes here. So one thing, we're going to do new paint, new drywall, we're going to do some hardwood flooring, and we are actually going to take this wall down here, open it up a little bit, give it more of an open concept. Here in the kitchen, we do have some things to repair. We have a few cabinet doors missing. We're going to be painting the cabinets. We're going to get new countertops, a new sink, all new appliances. And then in the bathroom, guys, I think we should be able to salvage this. Just paint it, put a new mirror, put some new tile in here. Oh, look at that, a new toilet. And then in the bedrooms, guys, just new flooring, paint, windows, and things like that. So that is the game plan here. I don't want to take too many walls down, things like that here. But we have our work cut out for us over the next few weeks here. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until the next one, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe for more.